Welcome back to Gentleman's Corner, guys. My name is David. Today I have another Splendid Saturday video for you. And today on Splendid Saturday, I am talking about a topic that is very close to my heart, and that is the generosity of the YouTube pipe community. Before I get started, just a quick update on the channel. We are now at about 520 subscribers. I think we're at like 517, 518, somewhere in there. So I mean, we're now solidly over the 500 mark, and we're staying over it, which is a wonderful, wonderful blessing, and I'm so happy to see that people are enjoying the videos that I'm putting up. Looking ahead, the review for next week is going to be Mac Baron's Golden Extra, which I have been smelling every time that I do a video that I bring this jar out, and you know, every time that I smell it, it just smells better, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm getting used to it, but I'm going to start smoking this today. It's kind of crappy weather outside, but I'm gonna try and see if I can't get something going here. And but I'll be smoking it over the next week or so, and the review will be posting. So, getting into today's topic, the generosity of the pipe and cigar community. I cannot say enough about how generous the people are that I have encountered since I became a pipe and cigar smoker. And I'll give you a couple of recent examples. Recently, I was at my local cigar chain, and I was sitting in the back lounge, and it was a Saturday morning. It was first thing in the morning, and I was there, and I was just watching YouTube videos on my phone. And a gentleman walked in, and I recognized him. He's a regular. I don't know his name. I don't know anything about him. But I do know that he has quite a substantial cigar collection. In fact, most of the lockers and in-lounge humidors that are at these locations belong to him or are filled with his cigars. So I'm sitting there, and I'm just kind of minding my own business, and we're the only two in the back room, and he looks over at me and says, "Hey, how are you this morning?" And I said, I'm doing fine. How are you? He said, "I'm doing great." And it was kind of quiet for a second. He said, "Hey, by the way, what's your favorite cigar?" And I said, "I don't know." I said, "Probably right now, I'm very, very fond of the Undercrown Shade, but I like experimenting around." And he said, "Well, tell you what, why don't you have this and save this for a special occasion, but have this and give it a try. They don't make these anymore, but I'd like you to have one." And the cigar that he gave me is this Churchill. And this is a Habano Colorado Zycar series. They don't make these anymore. According to him, they ceased production about 10 or 15 years ago. And so these were very, very popular cigars, and he has kept this in his humidor since that time. And he just up and gave one to me. I was like, "Thank you." I don't know what to say. He said, "Just say thank you." Not long after that, I was at a different location of my cigar chain. And he walked in, and he didn't recognize me, but I recognized him. And the manager at that location, who I know pretty well, came up to him and greeted him, said good morning. And again, this is first thing in the morning, it's 10 a.m. And the manager said, "Hey, do you want to go to your locker?" And the gentleman said, "No, I don't want to go to my locker. I want to go in the humidor. I'm feeling something special today." And he said, "Okay." So they walked into the humidor, and about 5 minutes later, this gentleman comes out with a $300 box of cigars and proceeds to go around handing out cigars to everybody in the lounge, which was about 10 people at that point, and just gave them to him and say, "Here, have this for your health. Have this for your health. God bless." And the cigar that he gave us is the Perdomo Small Batch 2005. So another great, great stick. And I was just blown away by this gentleman's charity and generosity. Recently, my coworker, who is also a pipe smoker, was generous enough to gift me 3 more tins of tobacco. And the 2 tins, this is the man who has already given me McClellan's Grey Havens and McClellan's Navy Cavendish. He then gave me a partial tin of McClellan's Dominican Glory Cigar Blend. He also gifted me a tin of Drew Estate Central Park Stroll, which is one of my favorite tobaccos, and Drew Estate Grand Central, which I have never had. Drew Estates are not made anymore, and Central Park Stroll is one of my favorites. And these tins are both almost completely full, and he just decided he didn't like them, and so he would pass them on to me to see if I liked them. And this level of generosity just blows me away. You know, I see the pipes that they give away on the Briar Blues sweepstakes and Professor Walker at Lawn Smoke. And it blows me away. And I know that, you know, there are certain giveaways like at Cigars Daily and at Zeal Cigars and TNT Cigars that are more so promotional stunts, that they are to promote a business. But even then, the items that are given away are more than generous. And, you know, it makes me think about how fortunate I am to be a part, and all of us are, to be a part of this community that gives of itself so openly to others and shares the love for the hobby that we all share. So that's my spiel on that, and I just thought that was just really, really cool. Moving on to the next topic that the video is titled after. You all know, if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, links in the description box below the video, you know that I have been expecting a package for some time. And that package finally arrived today. Now, this is actually my second take of doing this video because I didn't like how it was coming out the first time. But here it is. This is the package that arrived today. And if you follow me on my other social media, you already know what's in it. But I'm going to let everyone else see it. So without further ado, here it is. Oh, it's even more beautiful the second time. This is perhaps the crown jewel of my pipe collection. For those of you who do not follow me on other social media, sorry about that, ran out of space on my device. But this is a 1940 Dunhill patent era pipe. It is a shellbriar finish, and it is in gorgeous shape. And I will be doing a closer look video on this week because it really is just spectacularly, phenomenally beautiful. You can see that this is probably the original stem. The white spot on it has some age to it. It's a little bit raised, which means that it's not perfectly polished, and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous pipe. So I'm really, really looking forward to. I need to go through and clean it. It's probably about a group 4. I mean, it's a hefty sized bowl, but absolutely gorgeous, and I'm really, really looking forward to smoking this on the channel. So. Absolutely stunning. So really, really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to doing a video on that. So other than that, guys, that's all I've really got for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit subscribe. And please do hit the notification button next to the subscribe button. It looks like a little bell, and it will send you a notification anytime I upload a new video. If you'd like to see more of my content, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at the links in the description box below this video. If you have any questions, you can always use the hashtag AskGentleman'sCorner on Twitter, and I'd be happy to answer those questions on the next Splendid Saturday. Other than that, guys, my name is David. This has been a Splendid Saturday video here on Gentleman's Corner. I hope you're having a splendid Saturday wherever you are and whenever you're watching this. And other than that, have a good one.